Hello Gundam fans, this is Brown92, and today I'll be looking at the 1144 Gunpla Battle Arm Arms from the Gundam Build Fighter series. Although it never appeared in the anime, it's basically a new fighter that we can use to customize our Gunpla. And it's basically a lot of joints attached to pieces like weapons and missiles and wings and thrusters, and yeah. The nose cone, you can either use a green one or a black one and then put a mono eye, so it's kind of more Zaku-ish. And it does come with two adapters, so you can put it onto an action base if you want to. And in case you want to know how big this thing really is, here's the build booster. So it's a pretty substantial fighter. And you could probably attach it. It does show on the box it's attached to the Start Build Strike. So you could attach this to a model like this and just have all the arms come out, because it's very easy to actually knock it out of position because it's so many joints. On the box they do show a few different variations you can do with the pieces. So let's do a couple. First off, we'll take these. And this part here is designed for the new Gundam. So if I bring the new Gundam in here, it actually goes into where the bazooka usually would go. So I just gotta... let's see if I can get these out of the way. Just slide it down. Alright, let's get that beam saber out of there. Like that. So now you have the back on there. You can keep the wings on. You got the missiles you can use. And so you can do something like that. And they also show the Zaku Warrior, where you can take the, let's take the whole arm here. And we need one with a peg, so I guess we'll use this. And you just leave in the ball joint from the shield, and just peg it in there. And now you have an arm with the shield attached, but you can also take these little claw pieces on the back. Now there's two different versions. There's the kind of normal size, and then there's also one with a longer end. Although to attach this, we're going to have to get another adapter piece. There's a couple of these extras left over, so you can put two pegs in like that, and then you can have the arm hold the axe, kind of like that, which is neat. So you can have, like, you can easily create something from like the Thunderbolts line where they have extra arms holding the weapons. I'm fine with that. I like it. And the claws hold them rather well. Now the axe just has two stickers for the blade, and it can also be used as a beam rifle if you want. And then you've also got the other weapon, which is the gun sword, with two more stickers, which just do that. Now it's a gun, and now it's a sword. Gun, sword. And it'll also be held by the little grabby claws. Not as securely as the axe, but it'll hold. It's easy to come out. And we've also got an interesting little combination by taking the middle section here, which is like the cockpit, and taking, let's take this whole thing off, and you take the wings themselves, just the wings, none of the joints, and you peg them into these joints, like that, and now you've got kind of like a claw shield, sort of like the Sandrock. And there's another certain connection, if I can find it. Not sure where I put it. It's basically, oh, here it is. It's basically a double-sided peg, which you could use to like extend it, and then you can connect it to an arm or something, so you can have a shield. So that's another little feature you can have. And also, of course, the missiles, which each have a sticker for the missile. Now, a lot of these pieces can be used for different. All these pieces can be used for any mobile suit, really. But some of them seem to be specifically made for the high-grade Zeta, because the nose cone here was attached with this part here. But this seems to be made specifically for the crotch of the Zeta. Like that. And these parts here in the front of the cockpit are made specifically for the chest to replace the vents. Like that. And they do show in the instructions that you can take the arms and then take the wings from the Zeta, and if you want, you can have them pegged onto the side skirts. Like that. If you want. And they also show the thrusters or missiles. In the instructions, they show the thrusters will fit nicely into the hole in the arm. But I think it looks better if you put the missiles, because these were, originally missiles. Like you can have the extra missile compartment. So how about more? More missiles. So, take the other missile, stick it on there. And so you can really change the Zeta Gundam with all these extra pieces. You can give them the backpack with the wings if you want. And they do actually give you an adapter piece, which I have on the Zeta right now. This little adapter, which will just go over a peg waist, which gives you a peg so you can actually put this thing onto it, or whatever you want. Although, you'll probably need an adapter piece to do that. Actually, the stand connector works rather well. Put it in there, and then it'll reach the hole. There's several holes, but one of the holes in the back like that. And now you have another backpack for the Zeta. Alright, let me get another arm connector for the other wing piece. Alright, so give the other wing onto the skirt, and, well, we have all these extra arm pieces laying around, so what do you say we connect the sword, and we can peg it into the wing right here. Give it an extra arm or storage if you want. And where's the other one? And we can give the other one onto this side. And if you want, you can take the thrusters and peg them onto the wings wherever you want. And we'll take the other one. Like that. Now this is just, a rough little thing, but you can easily take your time and make something pretty awesome with all of these pieces. And like I said, some of these seem to be specifically designed for the Zeta, like the crotch and the vents. But you can really do whatever you want with all these pieces. It's pretty cool. So it's one big customization backpack. And for the same price of another booster, I think it's worth the money. So that is about it, and I'll see you at the next review.